Hello! Give it a second. It'll kick in. There we go. I know just what to do. We're back playing Tomb Raider. The Last Revelation. So Tomb Raider 4, Remastered. Begone, foul skeleton. Thank you. Now. Good. We'll just crowbar this open. And crowbar this open. See how far we can get before needing Stella's assistance. Just curious what was down here, that's all. All it was a method of defeating the skeleton. Hold up. This is the exit. Okay, that's good. I don't know why we're here. We need to go back to the... Is it faster to go? I'm gonna go back around. I'm gonna go back around. The, don't see anything. I already looted that, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was something in there and I already grabbed it. Okay. Huzzah. Adam! Yes, tomorrow I will kill more zombies. Welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, dude, he's back. Come on. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Can I get up here a different way? Yes! That usually doesn't work. When she does that flip, that means that it's too late. It's done. But it worked this time, fortunately for me. Okay, I think if we come back through this way, because we now have all 4 tridents, so I need to get back up front. If zombies respawn, then I'm gonna have the zombies to deal with in just a second. By zombies, I mean skeletons. Okay, not every skeleton respawns, apparently. But yes, tomorrow, I'll keep killing zombies till I beat that game, so it's probably gonna be, honestly, into November. And depending on how much raid mode I play, it might be well into November. Like, I might stop playing that in December. Like, it all depends. It all depends. Lara. Oh, because it's not the pistols that's equipped. Hold up, what? What? Oh, she has to be crouching. That's awesome. I didn't know she could do that. Okay. She has to be crouching, not crawling. Yeah. I can turn her into a droidica, possibly. Let me get her in position. That's so great. I love all the athletic moves. I love every single one. Oh, this is the entrance. That's right. I don't recall. We're gonna save real quick. This took me in a circle. Oh, this is where... Okay, that's where the bird statue is. To deal with the air elemental if they should ever reappear. This is how I entered. Is this the direction? Or is it down? I don't remember. Oh, this was the way we came in. And that we came out of after going a particular direction. I'm trying to do this on my own, you know, how you're supposed to when you play a game. Without relying on... Hello. Stella. Nothing wrong with relying on Stella, but if I'm just playing the walkthrough, that's not fun to me. There should be skeletons down here as well. But I believe where I want to go is at the other end here. I'm perfectly happy to play what's it called? Raccoon City. I enjoyed it. Apparently, I think that's the one that people did not like so much. But because it's, of all the, yeah, this is the place I need to be. Of all the Resident Evil games, Raccoon City, I think, I might be confusing it with a different game, but I know there's one game that I had fun playing, but it was more on the action-adventure side than it was the survival horror, and I think that's what people disliked about it. You know, they wanted a proper Resident Evil game, and it was more... You have more guns and can kill more zombies. And that's not what they wanted. That's not what they expected, and so they didn't like it. But I got into Resident Evil without the mainline games, and so I was perfectly happy. I was perfectly happy. If I remember right, it had a class system that I enjoyed. All the skeletons I killed should still be dead. All I need to do... Yeah. Yeah! It had a class system I enjoyed. Nice. Oh, sweet. Oh. What did that do? It sounded like water flooded somewhere. I need to do a backflip. But I pressed the buttons in the wrong order. Certain commands I can't do in modern controls without pulling out the pistols. Yeah, so... Oh no, oh no, no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I should have saved right then. Yeah, so it had a class system that I really enjoyed. I can't remember exactly what it was. But it had a raid mode too, I think. But I didn't play that one as much as Revelations 2. It's okay, we're not too far back in time. We'll make it. Nope, Laura, we want down. I wanna go back to do the one I was doing. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Um, like I said before, I have Resident Evil 1 on the PlayStation Classic, but I don't think I'm going to play it. I don't know that I'm going to play even any... Well, if they... They're coming out with a proper remaster of Resident Evil 1, right? Because they came out with one for the GameCube, but I don't think I'm going to play that one either. If they come out with a proper remake of Resident Evil 1... Oh, you know what I should have done? That I didn't do? That's why. Oh, interesting. Oh dear. Where is it? I forgot. Where was it? It's up here. Take me up before I go. This floaty thing is a big no-no. Come on. There we go. That's what I wanted. We're going to save now. When I get it. The plan is I'm going to get... I'm probably going to, like, spoil the events of Resident Evil 1 for myself and then just start at 2, because 2 has a modern remaster. I'll play 2, 3, 4, you know, all the ones that they've remade. And then once I get to the end of the remakes, then I'll figure out where I want to go from there. So it depends on if 5 has been remade yet, or if it has been remade by the time I get to it. 1, 2, 3. 1 has a modern remake. Come on, wake up, you punks. I don't have any tolerance to wait and deal with their shenanigans. Oh, hello. No, they have not made a modern remake of 1. So it would just be 2, 3, and 4. Hmm. 5 should be modern enough for me to enjoy playing it without it being a remake. Really? Really? I'm not gonna deal with you. Oh, that's so dumb. It didn't light on fire. That's interesting. 2009? 2009. That shouldn't be too bad, to be honest. Well, yeah. I expect that you would. That is what you have been telling me. I'm sure I would enjoy Resident Evil 5 just fine. I've been this way, but I don't remember. If that's a wooden pole, I'd be afraid for her thighs getting full of splinters. And that she can make that flip, I don't know if that's physically possible in reality, but, I mean, I'll take it. Okay, have I... I don't want to deal with these guys. I don't want to deal with these guys. Oh no. And he can attack me. Lovely. You played Remake 2 and 3? I've heard that the third remake is... that people didn't like that one, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably still going to enjoy it. Xbox One. I'd have to do it on Steam. If I did them, I'd have to do them on Steam. I want the sunglasses back. Yeah. Okay, where's number 3? Oh, it's right over there. Of course. Hmm. I love her role. That's so awesome. Okay, so there's got to be a connection here. It's got to be up here, right? This is so much faster than crawling. Ah, there it is. There's been so much talk about Xbox recently because the big concern is that Xbox is that they're pulling out of the hardware. And they're going all in on software. Okay, I have connected all 4 trident pieces. Hello. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so gonna do a save here. With 303, what's the oldest U? I'm gonna do a quick save. Can I just... Am I supposed to go down here now? I can't see, but, I mean, it looks... Let's do it. Yeah! Swan dive. I've done all 4, and it's safe to go down. Okay, that's what I thought it would be. And we can breathe. Okay. I think that was music of... And you've reached the new area. Oh, no. I hate dealing with those fellows. Oh, come on. Give me a break. 2 of them? I do not know where the bird statue is. If I had read Stella's guide, I probably would know this. Oh! Well, ain't that convenient. Come on, camera, cooperate. That sounded like 2. That sounded like 2. Oh, there's 2 bird statues. Well, how delightful. Okay, we have survived. We have survived without Stella. We will eventually have to go back to Stella. I know myself well enough, and I know these games well enough. I will eventually have to go back to Stella. She's too invaluable. Okay. Interesting. What have I just done? Left gauntlet. Stella's walkthrough. As far as I understand, the entire Tomb Raider community appreciates her walkthrough. It's so, like, it... I think it's more... Because the remasters are new, and it's based off of the original game, and the remasters are basically the original game. Because they're extremely faithful. They're extremely faithful. This is a door. I knew it. Oh, it's a button. It's a button. So yeah, you can use Stella's guide to get through the games, because it's still basically accurate. The remasters didn't really change anything. Nothing that would, like, I think there's like patches for some things, like some glitches are resolved. I don't know. I forget. I've read it before, but... Hello. Okay, that's another exit. That's good. I came up here, but I couldn't... reach, yeah. We're gonna go back in. I think there's more inside this way. I think Stella's Guide has started including more of the remaster stuff, like, I think it's just text stuff too. And if you're playing the remaster, then. But in general, I don't think she's had to do that. Okay, so I don't have a clue what we're doing here. Fishing. Oh, right, I have to go into these rooms. But this didn't do anything. Oh, hello. That's a lot of fishy. I'm pretty sure you're... Hey. I'm pretty sure you're... on top of the leaderboard by now. I know we're looking for armor, but, like, I don't even know what all this is supposed to be. I was keeping up with the plot of the story when we were in the theme park type area. These are just catacombs beneath Alexandria. Not yet. You're really? You're not at top of the leaderboard yet. I find that quite surprising. Oh, you scared me. The scooter sound. Her legs are wobbly, but not in a modern. Hold up. I have her on. I'm going to switch her outfits. There we go. Okie dokie. You're close. I believe it. 45,200. Oh, and I forgot to add new custom fish. I still plan on getting on that. Okay, okay, enough wandering. Enough wandering. Can I go through these doors? No? Do I have to do something with the Medusa heads here? Not really Medusas. Can I break these? No. Do I go through doors? Door number, what, 3? No, no going through doors. I'm confused. Clearly, I have to do something here. But I'm not seeing... Wait, can I? That's not quite what I was trying to do. Can I climb on top of these jars? The answer's no. What am I supposed to be doing here? See, this is what I'm talking about, where I'm going to have to talk to Stella. There's... oh, okay, this random door opens. I'm checking every door. Twitch ads incoming. Now you're on top. Let us see. Let us discern where you are. Yep, there you are. Let's see. Your blue whale is the second all-time catch. I'm a fish. Okie dokie. Yeah, you're on top by... Because you're in the 300. So yeah. Yeah, 45,327. And 45,200 was... already was... overshooting it. Okay, how is it that the first 2 doors I checked were both a no? Because those were my test doors. I test these doors, and if they don't work, then I assume all doors don't work. Except that was wrong! I literally picked the 2 doors that don't open. We're gonna do this one first. Should probably do a save. Hey! It's the room from the loading screen. It's gorgeous. I'm afraid. How bad is this room gonna look in the retro graphics? Ooh, that's not so bad. But this is so much better. Look, they've got 2 layers going. They've got the symbol layer, and then they've got, like, the star layer behind it. Gorgeous. Okay. You... I don't have what you want. I see planets. I need 3 of these things. If I plug that in, I bet it opens these 2 gates. If I plug that in, I bet it opens that gate. If I plug that in, it probably opens this gate. Are each one of these planet statues? Globes? Globes. Are each one of these globes the same? No, they are different. Okay. Oh no. This is the model of the solar system from before. This is when they thought that the Earth was the center. If that's the case, and this is clearly Earth. Ooh, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to recognize this was Earth. This I can see. Okay. Ads are done? Yeah. I'm gonna shove this in the center because they thought the Earth was the center of the universe. And I mean, relatively, it technically is. Just a little more, Lara. Okay, I think that's... yeah. I can't put any more planets into place until I unlock them. Perfect. Hey! It even gave us a thing. I think that marker, that glowy on top, means we got it right. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to go poke around the other ones to find out, to grab their things, because there's 3 other things. There's 3 of those star piece keys, locks, 3 star piece locks, and there's 3 doors I can go through. So I imagine that I go down into each one of these and get a star piece lock, star piece key. Oh, these dudes are on fire. I do not know where the... I do not know where the bird statue is. That's why I'm still running, because I'm looking for it. I'm trying to not get hurt. Bird statue, I need you. Where are you? Wait, does the water extinguish them? Okay. I treat them differently. Yeah, they need to die, but I think they're dead now. I think all I had to do was hop in the water, and since they're fire spirits, the water extinguished them. So that explains the water here. Alright, can I read any of... Can I read any of these? Yeah, I appreciate it. Okay, this one right here. This scroll right here. It was like this. I appreciate that they changed it, that they went to the time and effort to make an entirely new model that rolled out like that, because if it was a scroll like that, laying like that, it probably would do exactly what it's doing right now. So I appreciate that they went to the time and effort to make a whole entire new model just, you know, that's a nice little polished touch that they didn't need to do. They could have left it the way... They could have left it like that. But they didn't. I appreciate that. Okay, so this must be the only scroll I can do anything with, right? I can do something with the scroll, right? I confuse. You are clearly a scroll out to get my attention. And you have it. Why can't I do anything with you? I mean, reading scrolls is... Hello? Is not typically something that this game cares about. Was ist das? Okay. I think we go down. That looks like I can crawl, you know, monkey bar across the ceiling, but I don't see why. Okay, that didn't even work. I don't think I can monkey bar across the ceiling. Like I said, there doesn't seem to be a reason to. Hello. It's that... Oh. Oh. Okay. That is good to know. I would want to write this down. I would want to take a picture. It's not just any clue. This tells me the specific order to put all the planets and things in. Photo mode. Except I can't see the photos, can I? Photos I've taken. Yeah, it saves them, and I can go look at them later. I think what I'm gonna do... I have some marker... Well, some pens. I'm just gonna write it down. We're going to pretend that it's Laura writing them down in her notebook. Okay, so we've got green, blue, red. Come on. Yellow. Do I have a yellow? I have an orange. That'll work. I do have a white, but that's not going to work. I can do a pencil gray. Okay, and then black For the circles. Okay, so we do red, sorry, blue in the middle. Pencil gray for the moon. That's too much black. We need the regular pen. That is a terrible circle. I know you can't see it. I'm just copying it down. Just copying it down exactly as it is. Okay, so second ring green. Third ring red. And then final ring yellow. Why do you have so many cats? Okay, red is on that. Come on, red, work. There's red. Green. There you are, green. And yellow, or in my case here, orange. Okay, I have the map. I've recorded it. Yeah, in-game. Why do you have so many cats? Is the game just throwing cats at you? Okay, so what I was thinking was that I was supposed to get one of the keys here. I don't know what this means. This should mean something. Pi Omega. That's what those symbols are. That's the pi symbol. If I'm reading it right, then and that's definitely the Omega symbol. You get 3 cats, but you just said you were being swarmed with cats. Look, this looks interesting and special, and it does nothing. I don't understand. It's a little library room, but it doesn't do anything. Look, it's so incredibly detailed. Not in this one, but this version, they went all out. It looks so good, despite being low poly. It looks good. And this room does nothing. Okay. Omega Pi. We have 2 Omega Pi benches. And then a water fountain with a clue in it, next to it. But that clue does not help me if I don't have the keys, if I can't unlock the planets. 3 keys, 3 planets and a moon, and no way to access them. I don't know. I'll have to return here later. Wait. This is the primary room. This is the planetarium. We do not need the planetarium. Because this door doesn't open. Yeah. Okay, what does this room do? Okay. Load game. Yep, that's our most recent save. Hello, planetarium. See, look. I need this key to open this door. This looks like the red door. That looks like it's Greek lettering and it could be red. Like read red. This one's green. I know where green goes. This is the moon, the gray one. Here's yellow. I think red is supposed to be Mercury. Not Mercury. Mars. I would say No, yellow I think is supposed to be Mercury, and then green is Venus? I don't know if that's right. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. We're gonna summon the fire wisp things, spirits, and we're gonna hop in the water. We're booking it to the water. Okay, I don't know if that was one or two of them. I'm gonna say it was two of them. Pots. Shooting pots. Okay, so this is done. Don't jump any higher. Either way. Don't know why the ceiling would let me monkey bar. No, there's nothing in the water. I mean, that looks like it could be a button, but it's just floor decoration. I really think that the water's function was to handle the wisps. And these two separate pools, I don't see anything in them either. Nope, time to leave. See, the only other thing here is that this is a ladder, except that the thing at the top of it is shut. So, there may be a key in there, but I haven't fulfilled the conditions to open that hatch, so I can't do it. Now we're going to come down here and save. Like I should have before. Alright. The thing that scared me was this, gear here. By gear, I think I mean saw blade. I think the pole is to help me get back up. Again, this is why we saved. Never mind, it's to help me down. Okay, okay, come on, Lara. There we go. Because it dips in and out. Like, it'll get closer and further. Because it's following the edge of the square, so I need to pass through when it's going through a corner. I need to get a little lower, so my jump doesn't do that. Perhaps I should just save while I'm up here. I'm gonna try this. I don't understand. Do I have to get into the danger zone and then flip? How do I get off this thing without going all the way to the bottom? There we go. I do have to get into the danger zone. Okay, line up. No, not what I wanted at all. I'm going to save here. There we go. Save. That's why we save. Yeah, you have to get into the danger zone. To be able to perform the jump correctly. Which means that I'm gonna be having it slashing at my legs. That was user error. Now's a great time to use a med pack. Yeah, this looks like a monkey bar ceiling, but it's just not. Which is incredibly frustrating since it's already difficult to tell if something's a monkey bar ceiling. And to just have a fake one? And go. Wow. That used so much. No, 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 no. You're not supposed to want it. Oh. It is this. It is right here. This isn't a keyhole for it. It's just where it's located. I don't know what you are. You're making grunting noises when I shoot you. That's a good sign. I want to ask Stella, but I'm afraid I already know the answer. I only have 4 grenade. Excuse me. I'm asking Stella. I just wasted explosive, rare, precious explosive ammunition. If this guy's invincible, I need to know how to deal with him. No, I've left gauntlet, yep, Main hall, There's an extra enemy in the classic PlayStation game. It's covered in the fire circle section below. Yeah, see this? Notes on the remaster. This guide has not yet been updated for the remastered game. Revisions are in progress, but will take time. Hope this version, based on the classic game, will still be helpful. Thank you. Thanks for your patience. See, this is what I'm talking about. Stella's on this. She hasn't. She's working on updating it, but it's still all basically classic stuff, which is just fine because they're still pretty one-to-one. Okay, so. Oh, C and F are exits. Some of the blue doors can be opened from this room. Some only open from the other side. There's no set order for exploring the different side rooms, but I've tried to include at least the least amount of backtracking while still obtaining the necessary clues and puzzle pieces before you get to the puzzles. Okay, but tell me about the dude. Yeah, First golden star. As you enter the room at the top of the steps, a mechanical man swinging an axe emerges ahead on the right. Yep, this is where we're at. This new enemy type can be challenging to defeat since explosives can't harm him and his metal hide repels bullets. The aquamarine gem in his chest is his vulnerable spot. Okay. Sometimes, but not always, you'll hear him grunt when you score a direct hit, and he'll let out a longer groan when he's about to fall, so you can stop shooting. And if you run to meet him as he comes around the center pillar towards you, then hop back firing, you can take him out with 4 to 5 wide shotgun blasts at close range, a few more regular shotgun blasts, or about 25 direct hits with the pistols. If you're using pistols, keep firing as you hop back. Then, when the mechanical man gets close, jump past him, roll, and start backing up while shooting again. Don't let him back Lara into a corner. Once you take care of him, use the crowbar to pry the golden star out of the column. That is exactly what I wanted to know. And quick load. I've not had a reason to pull out the wide shot, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Right now we're doing this. Check that out! Thank you, Stella. Thank you, Stella. Thank you, Stella. Dote. Anything else of interest in here? That just looks concerning. Yeah, there's a lot more going on here. I don't see anything down in those pits. Well, let's try this thing. Hold up, what? There's something back here. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Oh, I can just run to the side? Beautiful. Oh, this one will require... Okay. Let's get a save down. Okay, giant gear that's not connected to anything. Why? How? What? What is this room even for? Hello. Interesting. Can I do it this way? That was a no. I don't know what I'm doing down here. Breathe. But yeah, this is another... It's not open. Please dive. Thank you. Ote. I don't understand. Oh no, what have I done? I think the way that they wanted me to do it is something like that. Or just to run past them with correct timing. Okay, there's another one. This one. I haven't tested it, but I'm positive that what happens is if they hit me then... Oh, it isn't that. If they hit me, then I get hurt. Have I done it? I think I've done it. I've connected the two. I don't know why I needed that passageway. Don't see anything more of value. I don't understand why. What is the purpose of this? Ads done? Huzzah! Wow. When it hits hard. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Lara, please. Thank you. What's down here? Oh, right. This is the way back. Okay. There's nothing up top. Probably could have just jumped down. I don't know how to get up. Hang on. Camera view does not want to be my friend. Stay put right here. No! Stay put. Fine, whatever. Stella? Okay, that's a secret I don't care about. The square pillar where you pried the gold is a sporting T-shaped ledge. Go around the left side of the pillar. Climb the ladder. Climbing into an... That's a whole nother thing. Room with brass arches and pipes. 2 mechanical men. What? Ah, maze-like rooms with swinging chains. Bottom of the ladder. Head to the left side, west of the room. There. Doorways here. Open. Open a middle trap door. To either side of the pole, and when the blade moves to the other side, run off the edge and fall safely to the passageway below. Oh, that's smart. Grab onto the pole and climb up until Laura is hanging just below the blade. 3 pulls up the pole. When the blade moves into the front right corner, about to pass in front of Lara, quickly pull up once more and immediately backflip off the pole to land on the ledge above. If you don't do it on the way... Okay, so that's how we get up. And they have death animations for for that position too. I'm impressed. Okay, so we want it in front of her, which is what Stella's saying. Wow, that worked out great. Okay, Stella. Thank you. I took a bit of damage. But that's okay. This is working. I don't mind taking some damage if it means we're actually making progress. Uh-oh. Yep, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Okay, we were not supposed to go down there yet. Where were we supposed to go, Stella? Oh, right. It was this room? Oh, do I have to go back down there? Did I make a mistake? Yeah, not this. I think I did. Load. Okay. Puts us back in the main room. Okay, from here we were supposed to do something. This is where Stella actually wanted us to do something, if I remember the instructions. There's a ladder? There's a secret. I don't remember the secret. We're supposed to come back here, and there's a secret. I don't know. We're supposed to get up there and do something, but I don't see how. I don't see the secret either. Oh, there's the ladder. Whoops, my bad. Lara. Thank you. Okay, so we're up here now. I'm gonna have to quick save over. It's that trip up is gonna get negated now. Yep, here we go. Saved over that escape. Oh, if I remember right, we've got more dudes. Need to take him down. Got him. There's one more dude, though. Worth it. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? That part I didn't actually read.
No.
Okay, so find a diamond, plug it in, opens door, flip this, climb the thing. Okay. I'm assuming there's a diamond somewhere in here. I should have rolled. Excuse me? Please don't get on the horse and start attacking. Yeah. I'm surprised I took no damage from that. I doubt this does anything.
No.
Stella, yeah, he had a boss bar. I'm a little stuck now. This was a bad idea. I'm like literally stuck. I can't escape. There we go. This poses a problem. I can't get past him. There we go. Stella didn't tell me how to handle this dude. Okay, she did tell me, I just haven't read it yet. Look, he's got a boss bar. He's a boss. I don't know how to handle him. Because the horse's head blocks his diamond. And they're invulnerable. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? I don't know. I don't know how to handle this dude. The water means something, right? I'm just running away. He's... Okay, Stella. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Large room with fountains and a mechanical horseman. The next enemy can be challenging, but there's a trick to make things much easier. Step forward carefully until Lara is standing just inside the doorway to the big room. Equip the grenade launcher with regular super ammo and aim for the northwest corner, just to the right of the bronze horse. Fire a grenade and immediately step forward to trigger a cutscene. Ah. I see. You shoot, step forward, the grenade's in the air, the dude spawns and steps forward, the grenade lands and does a significant amount of damage to him. The usual version of this scene, the mechanical man runs into the room, mounts the bronze horse, and begins riding around. If you use the grenade trick described above, the grenade should land on the floor in front of the mechanical man just as he emerges from the alcove, and you'll see it explode during the cutscene. This is the only time he is vulnerable to explosives. Now, instead of mounting the bronze horse and charging at Lara, he, as he normally would do, he just paces around the horse. Without his horse, the mechanical horseman is just like the other mechanical men you've encountered. Before he turns his attention to Lara, switch to the shotgun, pistols, Uzis, and run out into the open so you have more room to maneuver and start shooting the blue gem in his chest, backing away as you fire until he falls. When you defeat him, both horse and man disappear, leaving behind... Okay. On all systems which require... if you can't make it work, if you don't happen to save before entering the room, or if you're out of grenades, see the footnote for alternatives. Footnote. What? Mechanical horseman alternative strategies. The horseman is challenging, but not impossible to defeat without tricks. He won't do much damage as long as you keep moving to stay clear of his axe or the horse's hooves. The most important thing is not to let him back Lara into a corner or up against a wall. I'd recommend using pistols for the first part of the fight while he's still on horseback, so you don't waste ammo. If you shoot the blue gem on his chest for a while, he'll dismount and come after Lara on foot. At this point, switch the shotgun or Uzis if you'd like. Continue to fire at the gem, hopping away until he gets too close. Then jump past him, roll, Alternatively, run through the room into the wide hallway to the left, south, leads to Secret 2. Target the chains to the left of the raised metal gate with an explosive arrow to open the gate. Grab the ledge of the opening with the secret and traverse into the left corner, near the angled block below the chains. You may need to pull up and then dangle like this a few times, but eventually the horseman should get stuck in the corner where the angled block meets the wall. You can then pull up into the opening, target the blue gem with the crossbow and laser sight, and shoot it with normal arrows, or the pistol with the laser sight bug. After a bit of this, the horseman will fall off his horse, and you can hop down and fight him as the others. I see. I think we're just gonna fight him normal. It's working. Every time he goes hit, I've hit it. Hey, I'm in the right position. I didn't even have to move. There we go. His shield was blocking it before. Much better. I found my own trick. It works very well. Lara, you need to lock onto it. Thank you. Why did you jump like that? I wanted you to jump backwards. Yeah, this is not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Got it. And there's the gem. What a gem he's been. Okay. She said there was a secret. Not here. In one of these alcoves. This alcove. I should save. No, I need... Okay, step 1. Switch you back to regular shotgun. Step 2. Grab you. Choose ammo. Explosive. Equip. Choose ammo normal, because I never want to accidentally pop out. Okay, save. There's a secret up here, Stella said. Haha, that is. How much Uzi ammo do we... We have a good amount. We have a good amount. Oh, T-doty. Okay, so we have the gem. We can just backtrack now. The mechanical men are not nearly as terrible as I worried that they would be. Oh, yes, right, here. Oh. Interesting. Why... I can't do anything with this grate. I don't know why you showed me that, but okay. Okay. Save. Save game. And then from here... Mechanical Horseman, gem... Pulley mechanism... Facing the block is... Big room with the exit, gem and receptacle chain, opens a gate in the underwater room below. You can see this area. Okay, yeah. You turn right through climbing pole, climb back up, backflip off the pole, go to the steps to the ladder, go up the steps to the upper level of the room with huge gears. Go to the right and go to the right end of the T-shaped ledge, climb back down the ladder to the floor. Maze-like floor with swinging chains. Okay. I think it doesn't matter which one. They both go to the same place. Flooded area. And second, third golden stars. Drop down, swim over. Gates open, go through. Golden stars. Okay. What she wants me to do... Okay, it doesn't matter. Either one of these. I think I want to do this one. She told me to do the other one, but I want to do this one. Because I feel like this one is a little safer. And I haven't even opened it yet. That's fine. I didn't dive. That's alright. It leads to this exact same area. This is the gate we just opened. And it gives us 2 stars. I didn't expect that. I expected it to be more like the first one, where it's a big room, 1 star, and we have to fight off a mechanical dude. What's the point of having 2 stars here? You have 3 locks. Why not just make 1 star here and have that 1 star unlock more gates? Was this like we ran out of time? We had to cut a room, and so we had to throw the star in with something else? Was it a pacing thing? Like, we had another room, but it just felt too much, so we got rid of it. Okie dokie. See, we're good. We're good. Now, we've got 3 golden stars. We can do the planets. All we have to do is get up here first. Quick save. And a proper save. Or all of the above. You know, you're not wrong. Oh, I should not have saved like that. Ta-da! That's what I should have done. Maybe a little cleaner than that, but... This is gonna suck up some health packs. Afraid of that. Come on, Pulsar. Walk. Twitch ads incoming. It's just me messing up the controls. There we go. Perfect. More or less. There we go. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. There we go. Ta-da! And we're out. Ooh. Much better. Okay, we've got all the gems. What was the other room, then? Well, that's a bunch of stuff. Nice. What is this, then? Because we had the planetarium. We had the room with the clue, the ort of everything. Then we had that last room that had all the stars. I thought it was going to be a star in each one of the 3 rooms. What's the point of this room? I must know. I must understand. Tell me the value, the purpose. You know what? You know what? I think I can still do it with the pistols. See? I got this. Maximum health, too. Wait, what? Why did you lock my vision? Why is that scroll transparent? This is so strange. The ad's done, huzzah. I'm getting the impression that you're actually seeing full ads today. Yeah, 2 alcoves. I feel like the camera's being interfered with by these hanging tapestry things. What is happening? What? This room is similar to the other one, but the podium with the scroll on it is not on the pattern in like it is in the other room. I don't know what the ring or the symbols mean. Like, I know that's pi omega, but I don't... What does... Is the straight line supposed to be part of that too? Because I was just assuming that it separates it. What is the significance of the light being in that location? I don't understand what's happening. Okay, Stella, can you enlighten us? Two huge gears, make sure you have 3 golden stars. Miss the first star, shh, 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 shh. Yes, that's telling me how to get out. We probably have lost some health climbing up the pole to pass the blades. If you like, you can return through the corridor to the west. Climb the raised crawl space where you first entered this level and follow the passageway back to the Temple of Poseidon. Whenever you change levels, Lara's health is restored. That's fascinating and useful. Return through the crawl space to the Lost Library and proceed. Door E, reading room with a small pool. Ah! Instantly looks through a chute in the wall. Open your... Yeah. Back in the reading room with the scattered scrolls, you notice a ladder on the wall. Exit the entrance. You follow the trapdoor is closed, so you can't go that way. Instead, return up the stairs the way you came into the main hall. Planetarium. Okay, so... No, I want to know what room are we in? What room are we in? A, B, C, D, E, F. Which room is this? She's got a little map here. Okay, so I think this is room A, according to her map. Yeah, this is room A. Door A. Door A. Fire circle scroll room. Push open the left door on the lower level north side of the main hall. Follow the hallway and break the ceramic jar to get a small med pack and Uzi ammo inside. Continue to a room with a stone pedestal, banners hanging from a ceiling, and an elaborate gold circle inscribed on the floor. When you step down to the floor, two mechanical men emerge from the side alcoves. Avoid them while shooting the blue gems on the chest to defeat them, just like you did the others. Or run back down the hallway to the corner just before the blue door leading into the main hall. The mechanical men won't pursue Lara any further, so you can take your time shooting with the pistols. When the coast is clear, approach the pedestal in the room with the hanging banners and press action to take the fire scroll. What? It didn't give me a hand marker. I'm pretty sure I tried to press... I mean, maybe I didn't. No, this is a no. This is just like the other one. Solution to the puzzle based on each... Well, it looks like I'm doing this ahead. Maybe that's the reason that it's not working, and because it is a transparent scroll. I don't think I can pick it up. Not yet. Okay, so we need to go back to the... Lara, come on. We need to go to the planetarium, which I believe was this room. Yes, so let's unlock these, put them in their proper positions. Pick up or place it. Yeah, I can't interact with the scroll at all. Hey. It's just like in the other room. I couldn't interact with the scroll there either, and that one was it was substantial. It wasn't just a ghost of a scroll like this one was. But Stella wants me to do this part first. I don't know what this does, but it could very well, for some reason, be what makes it real and obtainable. Right, I have to hold it down. We need it. This is the moon, so we need to get it in its spot. Oh, too far, Lara. Lara. Come on. Ta-da! I want to do Mars next. Wait, hold up. Okay, so it's like this. So according to the map, we need to put... Oh, wait. What? This is not... That doesn't... Nope, that's right. This is Mars, this is red, this one's green, and that's the yellow one down there. I want to do Mars next. Adam. Remember how I was telling you in Metroid Prime, how the spider ball track has the weird old school camera controls? So as long as you hold the button down, the morph ball will continue to roll in the direction it's rolling, even when the camera changes. But the moment that you let go of that control, and even if you press it then right down again, so like if you're pressing right, let go and press right again, because the camera's in a different position, it will, the controls will change. The same thing's here. As long as I'm holding down the button, it doesn't matter where I move the camera. But I think it screws it up if I change where the camera is and then, replace the button. Green. Because I say this because I do this camera view and I'm pressing down on the D-pad, but she's still pulling away. So I let go. What are you doing? I'm not even pressing the D-pad now. Lara, what are you doing? Man, I was wrong. Okay, I tapped up on the D-pad, and I'm just holding grab, holding the action. But she's just going for it. That is not... I've never seen that in my memory. A system like that. That's weird. I held it too long. I held action too long. Come on. So I'm not pressing anything. She's just got to finish the animation cycle. Okay. Here we go. Well, what's the best way to get it over there? I think the best way is to bring it to here. So pull it out one, push it over. Come on, Laura, come on, you got this. There you go. Workout routine. This is her workout routine. Just moving giant stone objects all day. Right here, Laura. There you go. No. This doesn't represent Mercury. This represents the sun, doesn't it? It's kind of small for the sun. Oh, come on. One more. Whoops. I forgot camera directions like I was saying before. Let go. Come on. I overdid it. It's my bad. There we go. Okay. That's a little alarming, but okay. Earth, Moon, Mars, Venus, Sun? I don't know. That explains that. Okay, I mean, I'll take the health pack for sure. But that can't be the only reason that this was done. That door is the exit. Back into the... Okay. What the heck? What? Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that matches. Am I just supposed to turn them around? I mean, I could test that. That's a lever. Is there a pattern? How do I determine the pattern? I don't know what I'm doing. This it didn't turn off immediately. Okay. Oh, you know what I bet? You know what I bet? This is it's okay. It's a puzzle. I think I just held the button too long and she... Yeah. Okay, so that I turned this one on, and it's connected to those two by the line, so it turned them on. So if I turn this one on, it'll turn... Uh-huh. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I was accidentally correct with this one. Right? Well, I'm getting somewhere with the logic of it anyway. I need to turn them all on, and that's the puzzle is... I can turn each other off. There's 7. There's an odd number. If I really stopped and thought about it, I could probably figure it out faster, but that's boring to watch. Okay, so now I can press this and turn those off, and we've reset back to 0. Sure, let's reset back to 0. I'm thinking that... that I need to do this in order? Look. We've got all but 2 going. If I turn this one on, it'll shut those 2 down. And then I can turn... Thank you. No, I think this is wrong. turn you. I think I'm just undoing what I did. I can get this down to 1. Because I can flip this guy and turn those on, and now I've got all but this one. I feel like... this feels like one of those Ted Ed riddles on YouTube. I'm sort of just experimenting, really. Okay, all I've done is move which one was off. What if I turn this one off? Oh, no, don't do that. I feel like I need to break up which ones are off. Yeah, like that. And then if I turn this one off, so that's just those two on. Then my brain is breaking. If I just, you know, actually if I just stopped to think about it, I could probably figure it out. I might have to do just that. Or ask Stella. Because I think something like this is the key to making it work. That I have to turn off one when I turn others on. And I have to do it enough times in the right pattern for it to finally balance out. Hey, dude, I just did it. Check it out. Check it out. Didn't even have to ask Stella. Oh, dear. I don't have any water here. Go away. Oh, right. Ha! Got it. No, Laura, I want you to go up. Thank you, Laura. Look, Can I pick this up? Can I actually pick this up? Am I supposed to pick this up? Because this doesn't pick up. I don't know why there's Uzi ammo in that jar, but I will take it. I will take it. We're gonna save. There we go. Helps if I press the right button. Right button. See, I can't take the scroll. I don't even know where we are. Oh, hello. You know what? I should have opened that. What the heck? We're on the upper level? I should have opened that door earlier. I think I can backtrack and do it now. Before I go up that ladder. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything really stopping me from getting through. Yeah, this door right here. Ta-da! Okay. No, Laura, don't. What are you doing? There we go. No! I didn't want you to do that. I wanted you to climb off the ladder. Yeah, like that. Okay, so we're up here now. What is the purpose of up here? Besides a health pack. Nothing in the bookshelves. Was there no reason? So the purpose here is to grant us entrance to the upper level. Ammo. There's ammo. Why are there so many doors? Twitch ads incoming. Oh dear. I mean, that was a little concerning, but oof. That's yeah, but oh dear. Laura, you weren't supposed to jump in place. Interesting that only the dude with the horse dropped his gem. Yeah, I really feel like we're supposed to go in that mouth. And I see no other way to accomplish this task. I see other options up there. What am I supposed to be doing? Can I... Oh, hello. Whoa, what the... Another one? I see that I can do this. Okay, I have to... I missed. Come on. Come on, that was right on the money. I feel like it's gonna make me drop from above. I don't want to ask Stella. There we go. Ask Stella for things all the time. That's what you're for, is to get up there. Interesting. You know what? Can we go up? Oh, okay. That'll work. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Wait, no way. Oh yeah, because she climbs up, but then she... Yeah. Okay. This is actually getting us somewhere. What? Where am I supposed to land? Okay. Nope, that's okay. We're good. I have no idea what that just did. That looks like... maybe I can crawl through it now? Okay. That is worth a proper save. Is this the thing I... yeah, I think this is how I get into the... that ladder I was trying to... from that little library room with the water. I think it leads up into there. And time to go use it. Got it. Pi Omega. Omega is often used as end. See, I can't pick up this scroll. I don't know why the game would ever think I should pick up a scroll. But I know that Stella's walkthrough wants me to go pick up the scroll now, so let's go try and pick up the scroll. It's straight across, right? Nope, it was the next room over. Well, I mean, it is looking a lot more substantial, and it's got the icon. Examine. For the serpents to live, all must first be stilled. Provoke each in turn, and the circle will burn complete. Oh. This was the clue to the snake puzzle. It's... honestly, just doing what I did was more useful than that. Okay, hold up. I need to get back to where we were. Which is this way, right? Right. Come on, Laura, what are you doing? Go up, let's go, come on. Okay. Wait, what was the thing that we picked up here? Pharaoh's Pillar? Is that it? That's the reason we're here. I can't even open that door. I'm not going back down that way. We have the shortcut up. I know it exists, I just forgot which room it's in. Let's go find out. It should be this one, I think. That doesn't seem right. That's not right. We've done what this room needs us to do. It's not this room. No, it's not. That only leaves one room left. Wait, it's this room. It's the extra opened room, the room that opens from the other side. Of course, that's right, that makes sense. I remembered now. Yep, the snake room. Nope, up you go. Okay, brings us into this room, which has the door. Why do I feel like I'm going backwards? There we go. We should try to open every door. I didn't think this would be necessary, but clearly it is. Because I believe that one of the places we just went to, the door opens up on the other side. Yeah, this room! Now all the doors are open, that shouldn't happen again. Or I come at it from the other side and it's just closed on me. Well, this is a little concerning. Interesting. I don't know what this is supposed to be of. And in other Tomb Raider games, Lara would probably stop and look at it and be like, this looks like this. No, this is a no? Okay. You know, she'd get all archaeological over it. Well, I think that's it for this side. Hold up, is that a whole nother... That is. I wonder how I can get over there. I mean, I might be able to use modern controls to just jump. Maybe. Alright, what does this put our Uzi ammo at? 315. I'm still kind of waiting for 400, but that's an improvement.
No.
Okay. well, that just ruined things. Okay, so there's the harp room. I'm gonna have to talk to Stella. I'm not seeing the path forward. Okay, while I'm out in an open area, let's ask Stella. Planetarium, fire scroll, fire puzzle. Archives, first room with ladder. Okay, go up there. Okay, yes, I grabbed that health. Ammo, okay, sure. Uh-huh, I went out there, okay. IJK. Room, K. Save the game before... Oh, I did the lion's heads. I don't think I got the secrets. That's okay. That doesn't matter. Miss the concealed ladder and drop out of the lion's mouth onto the ground, or either reload or try again. Try taking... Oh. Room with Pharaoh's pillar. Oh, I think I did that. Yes, I did that. Mm-hmm. Yup. Yup, yup, yup. Yup. Pharaoh's pillar. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I see. Yes. Harp room, Pharaoh's pillar, wooden floor room. Room with lion's heads is K. Okay. G exit from archive. Okay, sure, sure. Torch room and room with wooden plank floor. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's so dumb. Okay, I know what I need to do. Stella told me what I needed. I don't remember which room it was in. She told me what I needed. But I didn't read. The step-by-steps. Ah, we did it. Is this it? Did I go to the wrong place? Room below the wooden floor. Pick up the music scroll. Oh, am I not in the right room then? The room below the wooden floor. Oh, I went to the wrong place. well... room below the wooden floor? I can go check out the wooden floor room and try and figure out which room that is. It makes more sense now why it exists, because it's here as a clue. This gets me back up here quicker. Back up to the second level. Ta-da! Room with the wooden floor. Which room was that? Wooden floor is J, middle far side. Yeah, I think I picked the right one. Okay, so... if that's true, wouldn't it be under E? The reading room, small pool. Yeah, that's where I went before. Room below wooden... oh, it's F. Of course it's F. Okay. What? I don't know how to get into F. Okay. Little way down the hall is an alcove. Pick up the wooden torch from the floor. Step either... wait. Add is done? Ferris pillar. I think I misunderstood something. Where's the... yes, we're gonna come back into this, the library reading room. It's got the... this. I got this, thank you. I'm just trying to... this is what the game wants. It wants me to figure this out. Even with Stella's help, which is going to cut down time, which I feel is important when streaming. I'm supposed to go in here now. Ah, so I can go in here. Yeah, it's a little late. I'm going to save. Okay, grab torch. I'm assuming I need this, otherwise they wouldn't have given it to me. Oh, hi, wooden room. What? Thank you, Stella. I don't know... yeah, why? That's so, like, that's not a button. That's where fire comes out. I would avoid stepping on that because I don't want it to trigger and catch me on fire. Why are you treating it like a button to turn this random pillar on fire? The logic is beyond me. But it's what it is, and I've done it, and I'm just following Stella's instructions. This is the major reason why I'm following Stella's instructions. Is because there's just nonsense like this in old games like this. Okay. Yes, her focus is on it. I got it. Thank you. We picked it up, Laura. It's okay now. Yeah, so to deal with nonsense of old school retro gaming, that's why I'm using Stella. That's why I consult the Oracle of Tomb Raider games. Is because retro games have not learned a lot of the lessons that we've learned since then. And so they don't typically do nonsense like that. They're much better at telegraphing things. Twitch ads incoming. So I've got the music note, so I can go back into the harp room and use the harp to do whatever. But yeah, so Stella is how I get around all of the retro nonsense. That whole thing right there of, like, okay, I got the torch. I know I need to light the torch, and I know I need a lit torch to light something else. That's why you have a lit torch. That's what torches are for. They give you light, and they let you light stuff on fire. There's plenty of light around, so I don't need to use it to see by, which means I need it to burn something. I got that logic just fine. But where the fire was, no idea. That's the retro nonsense that came up. And the solution was provided by Stella. Oh dear. See, the camera gets locked. That's why it's bobbing like that. The game wants to make sure you know that music, that scroll is one you can pick up, that you need to pick up. Yeah, so standing on a fire pit vent is not something I would have normally considered a button to turn on the flame of a pillar. That I would not have made that connection. Thank you, Stella, for explaining that for me. Man, her boots are so nice. Okay. Fave. And I will consult. Which one is the harp room? Harp is H. H is on the other side. Got it. I was about to go in the wrong room again. Okay, so we have the sheet music. We have to put the music scroll down. I didn't know you could play the harp, Laura. Finally! Goodness. Okay, we're gonna save right here. Okay. Do. Uh-huh. Okay. Burning the upper level. Harp room. Finally, barge. Open the... Use the vase. Plays the harp. The door opens. Go through the door. Pull the chain. Take a standing jump over the railing. And then... and then we're good. Make sure you have the Pharaoh's Pillar before entering the next level, which I have. It's possible to return for it later, but it's so much easier to get it now. If you missed the pillar, check... Yeah, no, I got it. 70 secrets in the game. Marks... Check your in-game progress. What is... we have a stat section. 25 out of 70. How bad is this? I should have 52. No. Okay. Looks like we're good to go. It's fine. And here we go. Off to the next level. The loading screens are gorgeous. I know I keep saying it, but they really are. We have another big doll. Just try this way. Oh, okay.
The tablet was returned to the sands that had spawned it beneath the citadel.
The citadel of Saladin in ancient Cairo, foretelling of the time in the distant millennia when the stars of Orion come together. The ceremony is performed and set entombed.
Hello, my dear. Another unannounced visit. I see you have found the scroll we unearthed. Interesting reading, yeah?
Only interesting if you know what it refers to.
Yes, quite correct, my dear. The armor on its own is no more than a curiosity. But with the amulet and the ceremonial tablet, it becomes an important historical artifact, predating the Bible by centuries.
There is more at stake here than the sum of the pieces, Von Croy. Ever heard of Armageddon? Unpleasant, even by your standards.
Rebinding the spirit of Set, putting the armor on the statue at midnight at the turn of the millennium, so on and such like. I was never a believer in this magical hocus pocus. Fools, after her!
Punk, you're gonna trap us in here? Okie dokie. Okay. Whoa. This is too perfect. And that is the value of explosive ammo. Grenade flash ammo. I don't know what that does. Did any of them drop anything? Unfortunate. Well, no, I tried going this way. And then a cutscene happened, so I still don't know what's up this way. Okay, so she read the scroll. What's that on the other side? What's this black void? I can produce light when I feel like it. Oh, it's just an empty room. I don't like how it flickers. It's even worse than the old graphics. Anyway. There we go. That's what I thought. Yeah, I don't think there's any significant difference between jumping on this side and that side. Oh, except I can't get across. Okay, so what happens when I go through this path then? Hello? What are you? Pharaoh's knot. I was just over there. Oh, that's just a lamp. Okay. Okay. I have Pharaoh's knot. There does not seem to be anything of significance left here. Stella, what am I doing? Go through the door. Wow, this section is tiny. No wonder. Side of the... Go through the doorway. Take the Pharaoh's knot. Move to the ledge overlooking like safety drop to the doo-doo-doo. Cutscene. Deal 3 assassins. So Stingle grenade to kill them all. Once clustered it. Return the ramp to reach the... Oh. Oh. See, this is why I talk to... This is another reason. I saw the scrapes, but I didn't think that they meant anything. Okay, so... Yeah. Aha! Wait, we're going back to this level? No thank you. Too bad I can't use more weapons from the water. I would love to just snipe you from the water.
No.
Can I shotgun you? I don't think you are coming up here, so I think I can... It's just out of sight. Stop hiding behind the pillars. I'm safe up here. There we go. No! Come back! Punk? The moment I get the chance. Thank you. That's one. Oh, no worries. You don't have to keep reporting it. It's fine. I appreciate it when you do, but usually it's just to help me match when Twitch says the ads are done versus what happens in the reality. And typically you match up with the ads. But sometimes, like with the Resident Evil streams, we find out that you actually get less ads. I lured you out, you skeletal punk. Now wander in an area that I can shoot you. Where did you go? There you are. Hold still. Thank you. Poison-tipped arrows. I wonder what I'm supposed to use those for. It's so funny watching them run around headless. They're so harmless in this state. Wait, what? Obtain Von Croy's glasses. Prop with no purpose. Wait, really?
No.
Fascinating. I want to see. Hold on. Because that's an achievement. 15.1% of players have this achievement. My best one is still Godspeed. Only 11.4% of players have that one. Anyway. Stella. Remastered, 2 skeletons emerge. Pick up a large med pack and poisoned arrows on the right side of the room. You'll also find Von Crow's broken glasses in the platform. They serve no useful purpose, though you do get an achievement trophy for picking them up in the remaster, which I've just discovered, yeah. Inside the opening above the platform is a ladder. Jump up and grab it. There's a ladder? There is a ladder. Okay, there is a missable cutscene here coming up, according to Stella. But I wanna see it. Okay, so this brings us back out here. And I think we need to go in... I'm going to just quick save. We're going to proper save, actually. I think this is how we get back. You know, I'm lost. I might have to look at her notes section. This is how we just got back up here. Whoops. Anyway. Give me a second while I look at up her notes. Returning to Alexandria before entering the Pharaoh's Temple of Isis, if you like. Before proceeding to the next level, you can return to Genevieve's in Alexandria once more to his... To get there from the beach and door E, hop into the water and swim around the building ahead on the left to reach the pool in front of door C. The exit Temple Poseidon, continue around the rock formation to the north, then east, and climb out of the pool in the rocks. Below the building with the ramp door, one of the... Map the ruins. I see. Okay, so... we have to go... What's down there? I don't think this is gonna take... yeah, this is a no. This is a missable cutscene. I don't want to miss it. It's story, it's plot. I think this is the right way. Rum Street, Alexandria. Go up ramp, and then we'll be back. I think I did it. Yeah, I think I did it. Oh, dude. Nope, this is not the right way. Hi. Gonna take a couple more shots to get him in that pit. And now he's not a problem. Okay, so... around the corner? I do remember this place. Is it just down this way? Mmm. This seems right. Fine, whatever, it's fine. And still we've not gotten locked that motorcycle. Okay, we're back in Alexandria. We need to get back into the main courtyard, because that's where the door to his place is. Here we go. Whoops. Here we are. Believe it's right over here, yes. Yeah, this is entirely missable, because you just proceed on with the game. Why would you make such a big detour to come back and talk to this dude, when ideally you would have cleared out this place already?
Ah, Lara. You have most truly put Von Croy's nose out of joint this time. If events were less catastrophic, I would be very happy. As it is, we must now be even more careful. He will become more desperate and thus more dangerous. Be on your guard. Use the artifact to get into the Cleopatra's palaces and find the rest of the armor. Tread carefully now. And not too much sightseeing, hmm?
Cool. I am glad that we came back for that. But now we must return. The point of that is, I think, to help the player figure out what to do. You know, back in the day when Stella's Guide didn't exist. When they had to figure it out on their own. They'd be familiar with Jean giving them some advice. Unfortunately, I doubt that it was terribly useful advice, to be honest. Alright, this sounds like it warrants it. Quick save. Okay. We must swim back. Hello, Skelly. Goodbye, Skelly. Another excellent swan dive. Yes. I need to return to where I was. Yes, here. And now I can continue following her instructions. Okay, get rid of you, get rid of you. Underwater passage to Pharaoh's Temple of Ice. When you're ready to move on to the next level, head down the beach eastward from door E. Okay, bring eastward. Okay, straight out. And continue forward until the water's deep enough to swim. Just beyond the first rock outcropping to the right. Dive down. Oh, I know what that is. I poked down there a couple times. Yeah, it looked interesting, but it was a big nothing. Are you telling me it's not to nothing anymore? Okay. Here we are, here we are, here we are. Swan dive, because it's the best. In here. I've poked around here before, but it was a big nothing because it was too early in the game. I still don't know what... I've got a bunch of stuff. This does seem new. 'Tis not new. I remember a shark friend here. I see a passage here. Did I not notice this before? I don't think I did. Was it not open before? Hello. You require a thing. A thing I've got. That did not match up. Oh, because I'm placing it there. It's not in a... Okay. Well, I'm safe. I'm just gonna consult. Okay, so that's how we get in. Hammerhead shark. There's no harpoon gun in this game, so you'll need to avoid the shark for now. Notice two small square openings about halfway up the front of the building. Swim to the left opening, climb out of the water, and place your Pharaoh's knot in the receptacle. Done. Swim back out in the cavern, turn left, swim forward, and keep... Oh, ad break. That's probably not a bad time for an ad break. Place the Pharaoh's knot in the receptacle. Keeping the building on Laura's left. Turn left into the other small square opening. Climb out of the water and place the Pharaoh's pillar in the receptacle there. This opens a carved door. Okay. Luring the shark inside with you. No, lava kills her. Basically, she just wants me to go in here and put in the other one. Lava always kills Lara. The previous games, yeah, they killed her. And that opens... down here. Hey. Yeah. Add. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't need to keep reading the thing. We're good. Oh, hi. If you are like the other skellies... Okay, that's not helpful. Again, Lara, please stop falling off. I appreciate the caustics. Texture. Lara, what are you doing? I was not telling you to go backwards. I was telling you to turn. Combat controls are different than regular controls. There, finally. Wait, you didn't die? Well, you're out of the way. That's good enough. Maybe I could have ignored him and just... Ads done? Huzzah. Oh, okay. Let's go get some air real quick. Lara, please. Thank you. I don't know what these are all for. Seeing blue? Whoa. Ow. Okay, Stella, what... I was gonna poke around, but I don't want to deal with this thing. As you enter, a living golden Urius emerges from the stairway on the left. South. If you lock onto it right away and continue firing with the pistols, you may be able to shoot it down before it begins firing energy bolts at Lara. Of course, Uzis or explosive arrows work even faster. You know it's about to fire when the sparks start swirling around it. If that happens, side flip out of the way and continue shooting. If it dive bombs Lara, try to hop out of its way so it doesn't jab her with its stinger-like tail. This does quite a bit of damage and can also poison Lara. If this happens, the health bar turns yellow and you'll need to use a medipack to antidote the poison. Keep shooting until the Urias fall out of the air. Crouch and shoot the 4 hollow benches to get some... Oh, bloop, 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 bloop. Room with 3 staircases and small pool. Okay, so what you're saying is it's time to Uzi. Nope, don't dive. You're climbing out, not getting in. Are you stuck in that corner? Curious, but appreciated. I was not aware I could damage the benches, but I do appreciate the information. It is good to know. There's a lot in here, goodness. These benches hold a ton. Seriously. And it's like all modern ammunition. Okay, so that's dealt with. Basically, don't use shotguns. Hello. According to Stella, we're not going to be here long. But we'll be back here later and do a ton of stuff. You know, this is like the whole next section, but we just poke into it a little bit now. I don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going. Oh, going back the way I came. Okay. All 3 square doors open if you zoom close to them and press action, but there's nothing behind the left or middle door, so you may just want to avoid them. Open the right door, go north, and swim through the passageway where you... Oh, I accidentally went through the right door. I accidentally went through the correct door. I opened them all, so they were done, and then... room with 3 staircases and a small pool. South stairs, room with Isis statue. Climb the stairs and enter a long room with columns on each side. Okay. Yes, okay. She's putting me on the right track. South, south. Which one is south? South. Wait, did I go to the right one then? I'm facing north now. This one. If I'm reading the compass right. Oh no. I already dealt with you. Okay, this looks right. Okay. Is this supposed to be the statue? Whoa. That's interesting. I know why it's doing that. It's a graphical thing. So the devs only have the game render what the camera is going to be seeing. It doesn't render stuff behind the screen. Like it keeps track of it, but it doesn't render it, if that makes sense. And that's what this is. It's culling this plate because it doesn't need to be rendered. And how it's deciding when it needs to be rendered is if the camera can see it. And what it determines if the camera can see it is it looks like the green part, as soon as that's off screen, then whatever object is out of view of the camera, and so it's like, okay, get rid of it, even though it extends beyond that. And so then you get this where we can see that it goes down. We could probably get her to stand on it. Anyway, that looks like a thing. Interesting. Modern graphics for the win. Oh no! Broken Beetle, get me out of here. I hate the scarabs. They're the worst. I don't know if I need these, but I assume I do. Because if it's adventure game rules. If you can pick it up, you're gonna need it. Which is why the glasses were funny. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How are they following me? Run? No kidding. I press button. I feel like I'm safe here. Hang on, let me talk to Stella real quick. Room with ice statue climbs. Choo-choo. Blocks. Crowbar path. Black beetle. First of 4. When you do, a swarm of live beetles pours out the hole, and a block rises below the alcove on the west wall. Backflip off. Roll to the air. Land facing with blood. Prout. Another broken beetle. Oh, black beetle and a broken beetle. This releases more live beetles and a second block along the east wall. Again, immediately diagonally to the room you raised. Pull up in the alcove. The beetles can't reach you here. I think that's where I am. Yeah. Yep. I climbed all the way up here. Press the square block. Yep. Hop off the edge. Continue running straight. Jump on the other raised block. Do the same. Okay. Press the square tile. Yeah, I'm on the right track. Press the square tile. Hello. Do I need to be in this room? I can't see. At least it appears I've trapped all the beetles down there. Is that the point? Stella? Run to the grab action to the short ladder inside. Wait for the beetles to scurry down the opening into the block below. Then you pull up and walk away from the opening. The beetles will swarm down onto the floor of the lower room. Oh. Okay. Turn around, run off the edge of the block, run, jumps. Okay. Well, I did move away. And they did move away. Let's do this right. I think I need to hit that square. No, Lara! How bad is it? Okay, it's not that bad. I saved in a good spot. Okay. Yeah, I think I just need to come down. Oh, dude, did you see that? That was awesome. Okay, Lara, please. Thank you. I figured that's what that was for. I flip off of this angle. I need her to face the right direction. Here we go. She flips off this angle onto this one, which then launches her up here. Okay, now I press the button. Oh, hydrate. I can hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. I assume I need to go back the way I came. And they can't jump high enough to join me up here. That's not what I wanted. That scared me. Walking, press the walk button. I opened a door up somewhere. Wait, was this? I opened this. Just the way out. Okay. Isn't this how I got in here? Yeah. Broken beetle, black beetle. It's the same thing. Oh. This has a solid bottom, and this one is like a bowl. It is broken. Get in that water. Be gone, foul beast. Okay. I'm just gonna go up this one. Oh, no. I already did that. You know what's really comforting about following Stella's instructions is I know I'm going to make progress and I don't feel lost. And I've been here already. Okay, Stella. Okay. Oh dear. Lar, did you know that you were standing inside the steps? Okay. Winding key from the pedestal. I did that, right? I think I did. But let's double check. Winding key. Got it. Winding key. Press the square tile to open the exit in the statue room above. Run off the ledge. 3 staircase, small pool, skeleton rises from the floor. Blasted. Yaha. West stairs room. Small carved pyramid. Okay. West. This is based off where she's facing. This one. What I know... Oh, it didn't have anything? Lame. Okay, we've got the goodies. Oh, there's more. Aha. Oh. No. I said shotgun. Need to line you up. With the pit. There you go. Dealt with. Okay, so I think I have to slide down myself. Oh. Interesting. Weird.
No.
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 Really.
No.
Well, down we go. I don't like the color of this water. Oh, snap. Okay, yeah, it's exactly what I was afraid it was. Oh, that's so hard. And I should be on the pistols anyway. Yeah, I think I just have to do this. Hey, look, that was so much faster and more efficient. But it's not Tomb Raider. Oh, of course. God dang it. Well, I don't know how to solve this. And now I'm stuck. Once I'm down here, I'm kind of down here. Okay, before I summon them, how do I get out? Hello. Too short. No ladders. What's the point of getting these two pieces if I'm stuck down here? This is why I talk to Stella so much. I can't climb up. I don't see a way back up. Pool of oil safe for now, but won't be long. Yeah. But crowbar, black beetle, climb the ledge on the other side, go around the stone, back ramp. Took the beetle, take a standing, grab the opening, climb the stair. This is... Unless you're going for all the pickups, do not pry out the broken beetle. To the end of the pool, climb onto the ledge before the oil ignites. That's the one I'm in. Unless you're going for all pickups, do not pry out the broken beetle. What? Third of 30 broken beetles. Next step. You don't need it. And taking it out will cause a swarm of beetles. Okay. So to climb onto the ledge above, grab the black beetle. Can then pry out the broken beetle without the scarab swarming out, but there's no need to do this. Follow the ledge around the other side of the flaming pool up to the ramp, which has turned into stairs. Okay. She's telling me everything I want to know. Everything that would have required lots of trial and error and death and just lengthened this out more than I want. I wouldn't enjoy. Okay. So by doing it in the correct order, not only do we not get the swarm of beetles, But this has turned into stairs and I can escape. The problem is getting onto it without catching fire. There we go. Twitch ads incoming. Let's just save here. It's a coming. It's a coming. Close. There we go. That's what I wanted. I think I just grab it. They chase me, but it's turned into stairs. Watch them. Oh, hello. Now they can't chase me. They're still chasing me. This is not what I wanted. It's not even... Hold up. You can skip the chute on the right, north side, since there's only a useless broken beetle artifact of nastiness, but if you, live beetles and charging their ramp, change their ramp into stairs, climb up to either the ledges to flank the pool, run along the edge to the entrance, jump, until you get back to the pyramid room. I think I found the useless one. But this looks like the exact same deal. No wonder it's purple water. It's oil. Okay, this one is a black beetle. Okay.
No.
Does not compute. Ledge before the oil ignites. Next step, you don't need it, but taking... Okay. You should have found 3 black beetles and placed them in the receptacles. There's still one beetle missing. Yes, that's the wire I'm stuck. So return through the room with the hollow branches where you found the health packs and the armor earlier. Continue down the stairs. What are you talking about? Oh. Oh, I think I get it. Coming back to Pharaoh's Temple of Isis after getting the one more black beetle. Therefore, Cleopatra's palaces. Okay, okay, okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. I understand what's happening. The black beetle's not here. That's why we have to go to this other section. I got it. I think this is right. Wrong. This is wrong. Okay, so this is going to take us to that other level. Yeah. So what we're looking for here is a black beetle. And as soon as we grab it, we're good to go. Should I be looting this place? It's probably fine. I was wondering. I don't have reason to use the flares because I've turned the brightness all the way up. So however dark the game is, I generally don't need to worry about it. But it is nice to use them sometimes. Here it is. We're screwed. Oh, I didn't say. How did I get there? I don't remember. I went this way. I should have saved before going in. It's almost time. It is almost time. There's like 15 minutes left approximately. That's not the way to go. I ran up this ramp last time, so I should do it again. Thank you for watching. Oh man, the new graphics are so much better for this area. Goodness. Okay, here it is. We save. No, I don't want to do it like that. better. We go down, and then we jump. What we want is this platform over here. Yep. There it is. Tell me it's a black beetle and not a It's a black beetle. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, this has turned into a problem. Okay. Come on, Pulsar. I just appreciate you watching. And everyone who watches. This is difficult. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this without catching fire. Stella. I know I can, I just haven't figured out how. Just cross the pool, move to the outer corner of this ledge, above the slope. Either take a standing jump without grabbing onto the small opening. Oh. Or instead take a running jump back to the opposite. Save. Oh, that almost worked. This is part of the strategy that... There we go, that Stella was saying. I almost had it myself. But reading her instructions, if they confirm what I was trying to do, it just builds my confidence. Okay, we can get out of here now. You don't need to stay. This is when we leave. There's more stuff to do here, a bunch more stuff, but the black beetle's the only thing we need. We'll be back with Tomb Raider Last Revelation next Monday. But tomorrow's going to be Resident Evil Revelations 2. This isn't right, is it? No. It's the other one. Resident Evil Revelations 2. Tomorrow. I think we're pretty much at the end of that game. So I figure, well, we're at the end of chapter 4. Let me put it that way. So we'll finish off chapter 4 and then we'll be getting into the DLC. Broken beetle. Mechanical scarab. Combine. Okay. Oh. Mechanical scarab with key. Okay. I don't know why we did all this for that. Once you've placed all altitude mechanical scarab from the pedestal, return downstairs through the 3 staircases in the small pool, return up the stairs on the left, and follow the hallway back to Cleopatra's palaces. We're going back to Cleopatra's palaces? On the right? I didn't know how much more we're going to do. Nope, wrong way. I made a guess, and it was incorrect. But it is correct this time, because it is no longer a guess. I know this is the correct path. See, it loaded. Okay, so I guess we are here now. Where is the save? There we go. Oldest. Fountain and greenery. You should now have the mechanical scarab and the winding key. If you don't, go get a little. Jump in the pool. Okay, jump in the pool. Yeah. Okay, so wait, what was the point of this? I don't understand. What was the point? Was there no other way to get over here? I don't believe that. Did I miss something? Where? Why? The center? There it is. Found it. Hey, it's one of these things. Please don't catch me on fire. Nice. Good. I don't actually know where that is. Okie dokie. That didn't happen out here, did it? I have no idea where that happened. I feel like it happened over there. Nothing there. I feel like it happened in here somewhere. Let me check. L-shaped section of floor lowers in a corner elsewhere. Yeah, that's the problem. Yes, I recognize this from the cutscene, but that doesn't... Swim back to the room with the fountain and the greenery. Climb out of the pool. Network of hallways to the northeast. Exit through the doorway at the top of the curved steps. Go there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh. I was almost there. According to Stella, now's the time to do this. Okay. I was hoping that'd be the case. But I would never have thought of that. Ever. That would not my... The scarab symbol on the ground? It would not... Nope. That... I would not have figured that out. I would have died and wandered and been lost and gotten upset because I was so confused. Like I said, retro shenanigans. Okay, 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 buddy. Oh, I need to make sure it's using. There we go. I want to save. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go. Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? Why? Why? Why are there so many of these? Okay, I do need to pick it up each time, but... That is obnoxious. I don't like that. It's a fun little thing. It is entertaining. But that's getting old real fast. What? Just a health pack? Lame. I mean, I'll take the health pack for sure. Is there anything up there? No. I want to poke around here. Oh. Okay, that was a little alarming. Sure. Come on! Close one indeed. But now I have this mummy after me.
No.
No? Is it because the mummy? Who's stuck on the steps? We'll just let him go. Wait, is this one? I take it back. I think I'm just gonna get back to where I was safe, and then we'll be done for today.
No.
Yes. Oh my goodness. It pays to get properly oriented. Hello, what's this? I don't think I...
No.
That looks like the Pharaoh statue, but I already used that. Well, yeah. I'm gonna open this up, and then I think we're gonna be done. Thank you for watching. Have a good time zone. I will see you tomorrow for Resident Evil Revelations 2. We're gonna beat the main campaign, and then there's the DLC. chapters. Yep. Bye. Bye.
My tears like rain run down the